I don't think I've ever noticed that it's supposed to be winter at home.
Yeah, it takes place in January, which doesn't make any sense because it should be colder in Venice.
Yeah, I know. You got the old lady sunbathing every
Yeah.
day, even though it's like only 50 for a high. Yeah.
Thanks to Prudence Rutherford, the wealthy socialite whose necklace I helped recover while solving that scarlet hand case a while back, I'm on my way to Venice, Italy. Apparently, someone there has been dressing up in a mask and cape and stealing valuable pieces of art. The news media call him the Phantom, not only because of the way he dresses, but because he leaves behind so few clues. Prudence, who loves Venice and belongs to an organization dedicated to preserving the city's art,
Going off the
is
words.
outraged the thief hasn't been caught yet. So she talked someone she
Margarita,
knows at the
though.
GDIS,
That's
the
right.
Italian version
There's
of our
Margarita.
FBI, into
Okay.
having me help the police in their investigation. She arranged for me to stay in Venice in the palazzo she used to own,
Margarita.
which now belongs to a well-to-do widow named Margarita Faubourg. Beyond that, all I know for sure is that I'll be working undercover. And as soon as I arrive,
Sorry.
the police will send me something that will lead me to my assignment.
Okay.
What it will be, I have no idea.
I have
Am
no
excited?
idea.
Oh, see.
There are 17 things we have to translate, so I have to keep track of them.
Grazie. There you go. Thank you. Hey, we can walk in the dark too. There was a purple pen over here. I don't know what
There was a pen?
Yeah, purple pen. That's the one we've been using for all the Nancy.
Oh, yeah, I moved it over there. I'll get it. I'll let you
No. Well,
do a
Nancy,
puzzle, and I'll go over there while you're doing a puzzle.
What the heck happened?
Okay.
This case started out so well. I mean, what could be better than waking up in Venice, Italy?
I don't know. I can think of a couple things that don't quite smell like that, but okay.
Okay. So we need to use the bathroom 10 times.
Okay.
Alright, so once right now. That's not the bathroom.
Not the bathroom. Nope. Round to turn around. Yep.
That one. One time. Not. It's BT Kaisur, not BLT Kaisur. It's from Stay Tuned for Danger.
Let's see, what should I
Okay,
wear?
so in order to get the shoe award, we have to wear all the shoes, like, and walk around in them a lot.
Okay.
So right now, this is our first pair of shoes.
Okay.
Those we'll wear later. I don't think they'll let us take the hairpin. That looks like every brush ever. Okay. I guess I should phone.
Is that another award?
No, she just gets mad if you don't.
Well, you don't have her number
I don't.
yet.
Oh, yeah, it should be. Exit. In here. Not that. The journal. Here we go.
I wonder what person first came up with the idea of making every number have 5 at 5 in the middle to make it fake.
Hello, Margarita.
Hello, Val.
Hello, Miss Rutherford. This is...
I know who this is.
No, it doesn't.
Right on my phone.
What does he say?
This doesn't look like 10. Final Fantasy 10.
No, this night it isn't.
You might as well hang up right now.
5 Alice.
It's yours. and
Yes,
not
I
just
know.
mine.
It's not Final Fantasy, so it's not
All your
nearly as
penny
interesting.
pinching, posturing. I'm not not give you one more cent for
I'm gonna go get the
it.
pen because I don't like her, so.
But this isn't Margarita. It's
Me
Nancy
dabble.
Drew.
Nonsense. If you were Nancy Drew, my phone would say Nancy Drew, but it doesn't. It says Margarita Faubourg, just as clear as day, and my phone is
Because I'm
never,
there,
ever
you
wrong
stupid
about
broad.
such things. It's a true miracle of modern science.
It says Margarita Faubourg because I'm calling from the Canas Costa. It's not really a miracle, Miss Rutherford. It's just caller ID.
Enough, Margarita. I insist you drop this silly ruse right
Yes,
now. And whatever have you done with that
know.
wonderful Italian accent of yours? I dare say it was your most charming feature. Now you sound like a common American teenager. Would you stop waving your arms like that? It's enormously distracting.
Your tag card lied to me. I feel entrapped.
Say again? Really?
My title card was supposed to be updated to say it was
Yes,
Fam
Miss
in Venice.
Rutherford, it's
Sorry.
me, Nancy Drew.
Yeah,
You
blame
asked me to call
Twitch.
you when I got to Venice and was all.
Sorry, this is simply too disconcerting to have this
Oh yeah, and you need to dance 14 times.
and to have you say you're Nancy.
Goody.
Is there nothing can be done? This is intolerable. Ah. My assistant covered the display with kerchief. A clean one, I hope. So, how goes the case? Captain Brassica said he was going to send you a parcel. Has it arrived?
Actually, I'm not sure. I haven't checked yet.
You
Yeah,
really
I actually
must
watched her
tell
update her Twitch
As the
stuff,
chairwoman
so
of
it
the
said
Society
Nancy
for the
Drew.
Protection and Renovation of Venetian Antiquities and Culture, I am outraged at these thefts of Venice's most cherished treasures. I talked you up quite a bit, you know. Both the GDIF and the local gendarmerie are expecting great things from you. As am I. No one wants this phantom scoundrel captured more than I do.
I'm flattered, Miss Rutherford, and I'll do my best. But it's not like I'm a superhero or anything. Like
Yes,
I told
you
I
are.
just like
You have
solving
magic
mysteries.
powers.
Just see that you solve this one in a timely fashion, dear. We leave on a cruise in 2 weeks, and I shan't be able to enjoy a second of it until I know all those stolen works of art have been recovered.
Well, it kind of sounds like your problem.
Oh, not that. I don't know. I'm really like over the words right now. Here,
You could move the words too. Oh, I see the
there's
words in the
these
dialogue.
words. Dialogue.
Okay, sure.
Let me. Oh, I didn't put done. That's what the problem is.
Ah, that's amazing. So you can't do it now?
I can, but I didn't put the last.
Why do you need another tag?
I have to
Can
buy all the shoes.
Can I at least get...
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll let you get
Okay.
back to whatever it is you're doing.
As it happens, I'm writing my memoirs.
Oh
They shall
boy,
be
because
called
we really won't need to
Things of
see your
the
memoirs.
Prudence. Unfortunately, this has necessitated my hiring an assistant. You really must stop thinking bad thoughts about Ginger. Yes, you are. Just look how she's shaking. The other day, poor Ginger mistook the shapeless lump of leather my assistant called her purse for a doggy toy and ripped it to shreds. She's still a bit perturbed. Although, believe you me, Ginger did her a massive favor. Anyway, if you ever cannot reach me, it means we are hard at work. Bonne chance!
That was disturbing. Said Nancy. Please tell me calling Ned is not one of the...
It's not.
Oh, thank God. What about talking to Crazy Loon over here?
I have to talk to him to play the game.
True.
Hello, you must be the American Margarita mentioned. I'm Colin Baxter.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi,
If you're looking for
Colin.
Margarita, she's up on the Altana, the rooftop garden.
Where are you from?
Oxford, England. At least, that's where I was born. I live here now and intend to do so for a very long while. Although I say that with no small amount of guilt.
Why do you feel guilty?
People like me and Helena are the reason true Venetians are slowly going extinct. We foreigners come to Venice, fall in love with her, and wind up
In
staying.
Battlefield
High demand
Loki
for food
Rage,
and
I think
housing
so.
results in high
He's
prices,
using the
which in
little
many cases
crocodile.
means the people who were born here
Alligator.
have to leave because they can no longer afford to live here. If I could be granted one
Hi,
wish,
Reddy.
it would
Welcome
be
for
to have been
joining.
born here. That way I would feel entitled to live here, and I would know how to speak Italian.
You don't speak Italian?
Much as it shames me to admit it, no. Languages don't come easily to me. And since I am able to do what I do without knowing Italian, I'm a mosaicist. Right now, I'm restoring this 14th century mosaic, which means, without getting overly technical, I'm cleaning the tesserae that remain in place, repairing those that have been
We're gonna
damaged,
pretend
and
we know
replacing
everything
those that are
about
missing with
tesserae.
new ones custom crafted to match.
Is Margarita paying you to do this?
She is indeed. As little as possible, of course, but just between you and me, I do this for free. You know, I have some slides of various
Who are you
tesserae.
waving at?
Not only are they
Ready?
enormous,
Oh, okay.
She said hi, so
they're
I
also
waved.
quite beautiful.
Okay.
Would you like to see them?
Sure.
Marvelous. Here we go. Has all the radiance of a sapphire.
Hmm.
If you like indigo, this one's for you. Lovely shade of scarlet.
Like
It
orange.
looks
but-
orange on my screen.
The very definition of beauty.
White. Okay.
Fantastic. Phenomenal color.
Oh, is it back there? Okay.
What a yummy shade of
Yeah.
Wow.
I adore
Oh,
the
no,
shade of
wrong button.
crimson.
I should probably get going.
Very well. I thought I had at long last
Uh-huh.
found a kindred spirit, someone who shared
Dude,
my passion
no
for
one's
beauty,
kindred
for art,
spirit with
but
you.
You
You're a
apparently
nut.
are like everyone else, interested only in what something is worth instead of what it offers the soul.
No, please. I'd stay. I really do need to be somewhere. Believe me, I think what you're doing is fascinating, and you obviously
Fascinating.
really know your stuff. In fact, that figurine in front of you, I've been dying to ask you about it. It's exquisite.
What, this statuette? Yes, it is exquisite.
Oh
It's an
no,
example
now
of
he's
late
gonna talk
Etruscan
again.
bronze work, no doubt cast some 2,200 years ago. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
exactly.
how Margarita came to own it, but she's very
Oh, what?
fortunate. It's almost impossible to find bronzetti
Oh,
of
it's
this
so good. I
quality
love
outside
this.
a museum. You see,
Not a
after
sponsor.
they conquered the Etruscans, the ancient Romans melted down thousands upon thousands of statues like this just so they could make coins.
Interesting. Shoot, I wish I had time to
Shoot.
hear more.
No, you go on. We can talk more later.
Shoot.
Oh, a parcel was just delivered for you. It's by the door.
Thank you.
Nice. Well, can't go in there.
Hmm.
Oh, can you like that? Well, that's
German. So no.
I can imagine him just leaning over you as you look into the magnifying glass, breathing right into your ear.
Buongiorno.
Pretty much.
And again, welcome to Carnas Costa. I see you finally decided to get up.
I was starting to
Choose
think
you.
you were still in bed.
If it's a daytime and it's sunny, no matter the time of year, this is where you will find
Well,
me.
there you go. That's one line
Say the
throwaway. No
foundations
matter the
will
time of year, I'm
improve
gonna be
and
sunning
worse.
up
And
here.
that may be true, but it also makes you tan. To me, to be tan is good. Your accommodations, they are to your liking?
Oh, yes, the room is wonderful.
You do not mind having a roommate?
Not at all.
Ah, you are just being polite. The last thing a young lady wants when she is on holiday is a roommate.
Is that because I'm supposed to be
I
bringing
warned
home a
Prudence
boy?
that you would have to share a room, but she said you had to come to Venezia this
Maybe.
week and you had to stay here. And as we both know, what Prudence wants, Prudence gets. Have you gone outside
I
the
haven't.
car yet?
Yes, in fact, I have.
Just do not forget to take
You
your
did
keys
not,
out
you
I know,
liar.
the
I
door whenever you leave.
totally clicked the wrong
This is
thing.
not the Palazzo Grassi, but I do have several valuable pieces of art. And with Il Fantasma, this phantom thief, running around and stealing everything, I prefer not to take any chances.
I met the
Everything.
guy who's restoring the big mosaic. in the
Arriba,
main room.
arriba.
He's pretty intense.
Colin Baxter?
I do not know how any man can find happiness looking at pieces of painted rock all day. Talking to him, it's like taking a sleeping pill. Que barba. But they say he is good, and so he works for me.
How much do you know about him?
Not much, but Olivia von Hellstein raved about the work he did for her. And what is good enough for the Countess of Schlosselbeck is more than
Oh well,
good enough
sure.
for
The
me.
How
Countess
long
of
have you lived here?
Schlosselbeck.
Almost 2 years. Two wonderful, but
years.
very
Is
expensive.
there anything
years.
being
The city
said? Oh, I
expects
can't.
all
Yeah, I
read
can't
of
read it right
me to
now.
maintain
Read
these
it when we
old
move.
buildings.
Bummer.
But who pays for everything? We do. The Restoration Council gives us nothing, not one single euro. It is criminal.
Miss Rutherford, Prudence, she led me to believe you had a lot of money.
You miss the point. Just because I can afford to pay does not mean I should. It is the principle. It is the principle of the thing. Besides, being rich is something I like. If I am all the time spending money, I will soon be unrich.
Yeah,
Guess I'll be going.
that's logical.
Ciao. And Nancy, that blouse you are wearing, you should change it.
Excuse me? I like this skirt. It's
flouncy.
flouncy.
That color is phenomenal. Colin, too close. She uses some sleep ASMR. Yeah,
Yes, I think she does.
pretty much.
Wait,
Don't
where
knock
is that?
on it.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot, I'm sorry. Here, I'll get those.
You must be my newly arrived roommate. I'm Helene Berg.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sorry for all the commotion when I came in last night. My plane got in 3 hours late.
No need to worry about waking me up. I
Ah,
can
yes,
sleep through
the
almost
joys of
anything.
traveling by
Well,
air.
I'm sure you have things to do and places to go, so I won't keep you. Oh, by the way, there's a parcel for you in the entryway. Ciao.
Ciao. It's-
Don't flicker. Go ahead. Bunko. Apparently, in order to make sure you get the sausages, you have to talk to Helena pretty quickly. Find out where her favorite place is, and go get the cat.
Not like right this second, quickly.
Oh, fairly early on. I don't know if she's a. Oh, shit.
Hello, Nancy, right? So, how do you like Venice?
Oh, it's incredible.
I think Venice is the most fascinating city in the world. Its history, its art,
I
its
ask her where
layout,
she's from.
everything about
Sure.
it is so rich and so beautiful, and there's so much about human ingenuity. I absolutely love it.
Where are you from?
I was born in Austria, but I'm from all over, really. England, France, Germany, and someday Venice will be my home. Every time I come here, I make an effort to meet new people. Having friends is very important to me, you see? But I don't want to move here until I can afford my own palazzo.
Well, good luck
So,
with that.
until that day, I shall have to content myself with staying here wherever I can and as often as I can.
How long have you been coming here?
I've been coming here ever since I was about your age. I always try to stay somewhere different.
And now you're
I'm a
2 years
journalist.
older.
Right
No
now, I
kidding.
live in Hamburg because that's where the offices of your event magazine are. I do most of my writing for them. But I know far more about Venice
Another
than I do about
evil
Hamburg.
journalist.
In fact, I know more about Venice than most Venetians do. I know where the best souvenirs
I'd-
stands are, the
I'd like
nicest
some
glass
questionable
shops.
meat immediately,
Here, I
please.
give you a list of
Yes.
the cheapest cafes.
No, that's okay. You
I
don't
I'm
like
trying
it.
to do all awards. I
You
just want to
don't
make sure we
want to
get
know
it.
where the
Okay.
cheapest cafes are?
I mean, I don't
Are
think
you
we've ever
sure
played
you're
it and
American?
not gotten it, but
I'm just not into touristy things, that's all.
I see.
Oh, but you could tell me what your very favorite
Yeah.
spot in Venice
what
is.
we need.
I'd love to know that.
Oh, well, let me think. That would have to be Campo San Paolo. There's
Okay.
something, I don't know, something very avant-garde about it that's quite charming.
So, what do you think about all this phantom thief stuff?
I probably shouldn't say this, but I think it's great.
You gave them.
Caped figure, darting down walkways beside moonlit canals, melting mist-like into the shadows, escaping not with stolen money, but
Oh
stolen
no.
art.
Art.
It's all just so wonderfully Venetian.
Have you written about it?
I'm working on a piece for your Welt, yes? I tried to tell them I was here on holiday, but when they agreed to pay half my expenses in addition to my normal fee, how could I refuse? Besides, as far as crime sprees go, this fun is rather refreshing. Il Fantasma hasn't physically hurt anyone, and has some very interesting ideas when it comes to what's worth stealing. In fact, it's altogether possible this phantom could turn out to be a woman. Whew! That would be a story I'd write for free.
So, have you dug up anything juicy for your story on this phantom thief person?
This case is so huge, the police are swamped. Apparently, they've got people coming in from all over the world to help track down leads. My contacts at the
Interesting.
police station are too busy to give me the time of day, let alone a juicy tip. However,
You have
one of my
contacts at the police
non-police
station?
sources just told me something very
I
interesting.
guess that's a
He
journalist.
said the word on the street is that the next thing the thief steals is going to be a person,
He's going to kidnap someone?
a very wealthy someone. At least, that's a rumor.
I'll leave you to your writing.
It's been a pleasure. Pretty locket.
Thank you. My boyfriend gave it to me.
Boyfriend. You do have it all, don't you, Nancy Drew?
A woman? Okay, we have to find all the money too, and it doesn't tell us where all of it is.
Really?
Yeah.
That blows. Alright, where are we going first?
Campo San Paulo.
Isn't there some like by the bench?
Probably.
I need to translate this.
You have to oh. That's one. And that's the dancers one.
If you're here for the dance audition, take a look at the dance instruction book. When you think you're ready, put the cat suit on and get on stage.
I think you need to be a little more stoned for this job, dude.
If you're good enough, you can keep the suit and come by anytime you want and dance some tips. Oh, and if you're not here for the audition, beat it.
Oh, we are.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
Nice.
What's that one? This one?
The cowbell.
Terrible.
Oops.
Blue.
You're awful.
Ocarina's orange.
Good. Oh, you need to tighten it up. Okay. Wonderful. You go, girl.
Go, go.
Go, girl.
Nice.
Tap this.
Okay. Woohoo! Good.
You never asked Nancy.
Great job. Still some rough edges.
Never
there,
asked her if
so
she's old enough to
take
be
that
dancing for
confidence
money.
and
No.
practice. What's your name?
Nancy?
Nancy. Forget it. From now on, your name's
Punchy the Blue.
Punchy LaRue.
But
Next.
Nancy says, but.
Is there any money in here? Not seeing any.
No. Probably makes sense there isn't any there because you can go in there to make money. So.
Probably.
That there's that Campo de Zapalo.
Yep.
All right, where should we go now? Here.
Yeah, I think that's where the bank thing is. Oh no, that's where the market is. Okay. Oh yeah.
I know
We need to
there's
eat all the
money here.
gelato.
I know there's some money in here.
Yeah.
It's like on this.
Just don't click that. I don't want to buy that. Unless you want to make money from wasps.
I need to translate this.
Oh. Recycling.
Where was on this recycling thing, but won't let me go on it. Do we need to eat all the gelato? Oh.
Which one do you?
Why won't she buy any?
Oh no.
I'm confused.
Oh. You need a cone first. That orange.
Mango. Or. No, you're right. It's orange, I think.
Okay, we've eaten orange food.
Okay, I'm just going in order. It's so much easier.
I know. I'm writing it down just in case. I'll give you Punchy. Oh, yeah, we need to translate that. Buy flour. Well, the garbage. Maybe.
I can't click it right
Not
now.
the recycling, the pieces of garbage on the ground.
Do you see how it's a weird mouse?
That's a weird mouse.
Oh,
yeah, this is a different angle. You can buy that now, you need it.
yeah, no.
€5 for bird feed? What a ripoff.
Yeah, no kidding.
Only tuppence in London.
That's it. Okay.
For now, yeah, I guess. I guess you got a Valina. That's her name. I don't think you can translate that. Where the heck?
Time to use my Italian
Shut up!
dictionary.
You did that already.
Why is it not working?
No, they always go back. That's why I'm writing down the ones we did.
Gotcha.
Okay, we need it. Okay, I guess that's the place at the bank. Excuse me, we need to do all those guys too.
Including Luigi?
I think it's all the singing ones.
Oh.
So like we just have to do the singing ones once each. Luigi, we can just use the rest of the game. So.
Alright.
Well, you know. Tuppence! 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 Never mind that was like back in the 1900s.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's cute. Zoom tight, thank you. Very nice.
I don't know how there's butterflies in January either, but. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's also.
Oh, we're not gonna get this reward.
Yeah, no, we're 0 for 0.
card.
Shut up,
I need
Nancy.
a card.
You picked up her clothes.
I know, and then I picked that up, and then I. I'll pretend I read that. Yep, good homework.
Good times. Great taste.
Okay.
Okay. Because you have to, do you have to translate that bank thing or no?
I need a card.
No, she
probably
just
not.
says I need a card.
Okay.
Quee, piff, haha.
Rick Rarola.
Money, money, money. I got that. That's yummy, yummy, yummy. Just kidding.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got money in my tummy. They have the sunglasses.
The sunglasses? No, they've got a book. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know if these are, if you have to translate any of this stuff or not. I mean, you could save. Sure, we don't have to translate any of that stuff.
Well, there's the German book. I translate her letters, but
I think it's only translating Italian. That.
okay.
Let me look.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only.
Now where do I go?
Let's see. Call this chick.
Ciao, this is Nancy Drew.
Yes. Is this Detective Leporace?
Si, but please, to you I am just Sophia.
I'll remember that, Sophia.
Why do you call?
Sophia.
Fungo, he's not in his office.
I know. I just wanted to make sure this PDA thing works.
It is from the GDAF.
At public displays of affection? I'm confused.
Nancy, and you are good to help us. We are very short-handed. Carnivale keeps the police very busy.
I just hope I can help.
Remember, when you have seen Fungo do something of interest, call me. Ciao.
Alright, I guess go upstairs and spy on Fongo.
How do you want me to get back?
I mean, doesn't matter. Avapareto.
It's there, right?
Yep. A piedi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Welp!
That's my pager. Antonio Fongo is in his office. Time to go to work.
Just kidding, I want to look at the first. Da-da-da.
Oh, where's the stairs? There it is.
There it is. What are you looking at? I'm spying. There's a gondolier singing.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy, what are you doing?
Studying the architecture. That's what I want to be, an architect. So I'm kind of boning up.
You Americans always
A spaghetti.
busy doing something. Que noia.
The leper with the spaghetti.
Absolutely. Buzz, buzz, buzz goes the wasp, wasps. Back
I don't think dancing for the audition
Are you gonna
counts.
do anything or not? No, it doesn't count. I think you have to make money.
Well, we have to make money anyway, because
I
we
know.
also have to buy all the outfit.
What?
All the,
This
yeah.
looks interesting.
Yeah, I don't remember
Tell
that.
Dumage.
Don't you remember that from the, Lapa?
I'd better go somewhere private and call Sophia.
When you're doing the speed run, that animation takes forever.
Yes.
He removed
You feel like
something, kind of
you've
studied
messed
it,
up.
then left the office.
Oh no!
He is using a
This is a really nice bedroom. I like it.
Why is it going red and orange and
because we know that
purple?
he talks to almost no one.
Or
Here is what we will do. I will deliver to you a tracking device. You will
It's
sneak
green
into
again.
Fango's
Yeah.
office when he is not there.
beautiful bed, don't you think?
After that, you can use your PDA to see in what direction it has flown.
You want me to feed a tracking device to a pigeon?
It will be very, very tiny. But I do not want to leave it at the ATM. If you go there too much, people will get suspicious. So we will leave it for you in the costume store in Campo Santa Maria Formosa. It will be hidden among the things there. You will
Formosa.
have to find it.
How will I know what it looks like?
Very soon, I will send a picture of it to your PDA. But you must locate the device quickly. If you do not find it in time, it will destroy itself. If that happens, we will hide another device. Your PDA
And
will show you
another,
where
and
it is.
another, until you
want me to
waste all
feed
of
a
our
tracking device that
resources.
self-destructs to a pigeon?
The self-destruct mechanism will automatically deactivate when you pick it up. And do
That
not
makes
worry, the
lots
device
of
will not
sense.
hurt the pigeon after it is swallowed.
Well,
You're
then I
totally
guess
in the
I'm on my
red
way
light
to Campo
district.
Santa Maria Formosa.
In this
After you have
bedroom.
set the tracking
It does
device
look
to the
like that.
pigeon, you must do two things. You must find out where the pigeon goes when it leaves Fangos, and you must discover what it is carrying.
Yeah, I love how one of the options when she's talking to Margarita is, my bedroom looks quaint. It's like, this don't look quaint. There's other words you could use, but quaint is not one of them.
Oh, okay.
Here's a second time.
You are rude, Nancy Drew.
Oh, so rude. I'm gonna put my catsuit on so I can go dancing again if I want.
Okay. Ah, piedi. Ooh.
Okay.
Nancy, why are you dressed like that? Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Hello, Nancy.
Do you live here at the Ca?
No, I have a room in a building on the other side of the Grand Canal. A very small room. But I spend so much time here and so little time there, I suppose technically I do live here.
I should be running along.
What's his name?
What's whose name?
The bloke who gave you that locket you're wearing.
You can
Oh,
see
Ned.
that's what he comments on,
Goodbye,
not the
Nancy.
fact that I'm wearing a cat suit.
Yeah, that's
That makes
dumbass.
sense.
Oh, great mask. I like it.
Do you talk to Colin Baxter very much?
I try to talk to him, but he's so focused
Thinks
on
you're
his
going to
work.
Carnivale,
Having a
apparently.
decent
Probably.
conversation with him is virtually impossible. Once, out of politeness, I feigned an interest in what he was doing, and the next thing I knew,
He was showing you his test race slides.
yes, they went on and on and on. It was nightmarish. I felt like a seabird that had landed in an oil slick and couldn't fly away.
Oh my.
The only way I could escape was to confess that I found the slides less than fascinating, which hurt his feelings terribly, I'm afraid. But it couldn't be helped.
Are you wearing
The
the
same thing
necklace
happened to me.
outside?
It's a
I
matter
think we
of
must
size.
be,
I
because
guess.
Which is a
Colin
shame,
noticed
really.
it.
After all,
Either that or he has
it's
X-ray vision
And
and
there's a
he should be
bunch of
studied in a lab.
What do you mean?
once, while he was working, his cell phone rang. He immediately left the room to take the call, but as he was leaving, he picked up by saying, "This is Justin." Not Colin. Justin.
He's using a fake name?
Either Justin or Colin. One of them's fake.
What goes
Thanks for
around,
taking the
goes
time to
around,
talk to
goes
me.
around,
Have
goes
fun.
around, come back around. Justin Timberlake in disguise, we know.
Maybe. No. Maybe he can't stop this feeling.
Can't stop the feeling.
Alright, so we're going to Maria, whatever, Formosa.
Yeah. A piedi. Appareto. A piedi. Oh, can I translate costumi de vera?
Time to use my Italian dictionary.
The fact that you couldn't figure that out, Nancy, is lame. Alright, where is it located?
By the box. Right there. Got it.
Is there any money in here?
Yes, to spend.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. We have to buy all of this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's start with the
dance shoes.
The dance shoes.
Yeah, we do need the shoes. We need to walk around in all of them.
This is horrifying.
Oh god, we have to go through.
Give me money. Nothing is shiny.
I'll probably get in trouble if I pick these.
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, he just
how
whipped
about
out
a
his
nice
accessory and
warm
wouldn't let me
welcome
say
for our
no, and then he
newest
made me
dancer,
examine
all
them.
the way from Aix-en-Provence,
Grapey.
France, Punchy
Here,
LaRue.
go ahead. Isn't that one?
Oh yeah!
The same pattern we had last time.
It is.
Lucky me.
That means Siren should be next again. It's the same pattern. And the buzzer.
Horrible.
Clap.
Good job, Punchy. Here's your tips.
What did we get?
We're almost back up to 200 again.
Okay, good. Excellent.
We have to go see that we can't get in there.
Oh wait, wrong language. Molto bene.
Molto bene.
I have an army.
What?
We've been invaded by Loki.
Hey, hi, Sleuth Boys. Welcome
Thanks,
for
Sleuth
joining.
Boys, for the host.
There was
Army?
a raid.
A
There was a
raid,
raid. They
yes.
just were. What were you streaming?
Looks like I'm going to have to pick this lock somehow. I need to translate this.
Dreamtronics. Okay. What's going on? We're playing some Ven. That's what's going on. What's going on with you?
We're trying to get all the rewards.
Yeah, which is like, yeah, good luck with that. Right. We're gonna try.
Apparently in this game it involves lots of money. So you just gotta like sell your soul pole dancing.
Bene, bene, tu come stai?
I'm a pole cat pole dancing.
Sì, 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 ci vediamo sempre perché facciamo la stessa strada.
This was
I already
already
looked at
translated.
that. Oh no, I did. You can't. Yeah, you can't translate.
Can't do. Guardlight? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that from Wajidai Games? I think it is. Alright, we need
You
to
gotta go feed a
get
pigeon.
my thingy do.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no. Wrong way. Turn
Oops.
around. It's the other way. The other way. There. That door.
This door.
Nope, that's the exit. No! Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's Helena's stuff. Mine's on the other
I
side
want
of
to
the
look
room.
at her stuff though.
Oh, there's the sausage already.
Oh. Yes! Sausage. Alright, we're eating the sausage. Alright, what one do you want to eat?
The one that looks least disgusting, that one.
Hey, Elbod! Welcome for joining.
Interesting flavor.
Which number is this? This is 18, I believe. Get sick.
Does she need to get sick in order to get the reward?
Ah, she did.
I think she has to exit the room, and then they go, Nancy, you look wrong. Something's wrong, and then she passes out.
Alright, well, we're gonna go use the restroom.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger!
Jeez.
It is from Wajidai. Sweet. Thought so. I really like Wajidai game. Alright.
You need to get, no.
Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
get the
that.
fin.
Nessie's not mad at you in this version. But I
He
didn't.
should be, because we got left him when he was showing us all those.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That's good.
Nancy? Are you alright?
Oh my gosh, you're positively green. Nancy?
I guess you have to do that so somebody can save you.
I'm not sure how she. I could tell she was
should
green.
So not have eaten those sausages.
I should have eaten the cheeseburgers instead. Do I need to call Prudence again or no?
I don't think so. She didn't tell you to.
Alright, well, I guess if she wants me to call, she'll.
Why'd you give me poisoned
Nancy,
sausage? You
I've been
ass?
worried about you. How are you feeling?
A little angry, actually. Those sausages you left in my room gave me food poisoning.
What sausages? I didn't leave sausages in your room.
The note they came with said they were
Keep
from
your
you.
sausages to
Well,
yourself,
yourself.
boy.
Must have written it and signed my name because I promise you, I did not leave any sausages or any note in your room.
Sausages.
Besides, you don't think someone would give you tainted sausages on purpose, do you?
Well, I don't
might
know.
have.
Are your
Why
sausages
would someone
tainted,
try to
Colin?
Poison you.
You're right. It was probably just an accident.
Of course it was.
Yeah. I'm surprised Colin wasn't standing over you, reveling in your shade of puce.
I should be running along.
Exactly.
Drop by again.
Alright. So we need to find out. We have to keep talking to him. I think eventually he tells you about the
So,
sausages.
what's going on?
I'll come back later, okay?
One.
What is 1-1?
She's from different. She's been in different language or countries, so it's.
Oh. What?
No, it's not. It's not her writing.
You trans. Okay, so letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things we translated.
Can't put anything in her pen right now. Oh no, we put in her sunglasses.
Yeah. Stare at my tesserae and nibble on my sausages. Exactly. What the heck? Okay, here's your hand.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Click it. I'll compare the writing.
The handwriting on this envelope is the same as the handwriting on the note that came with the sausages. Which means Colin sent them.
Mm-hmm. Of course it does. He said he sent them. Rude. Frickin' gaslight let us. What an a-hole.
So, what's going on?
Alright.
Thanks for taking the
I can't.
time to
I was
talk
like,
to
I'm gonna
me.
compare it to her handwriting, but she's kind of here.
She's kind of in the way, yeah.
Alright, guess we're gonna go pick our lock. You look positively chartreuse. Violet, you're turning violet.
Yeah, exactly. We blow up like a blueberry. The end. Time to pick the lock.
Okay, we need to get them all to that. That's the last. Moves 4. Okay. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Dude. No one wants to be defeated. They will roll you out of the room to be juiced. Exactly. I pet it, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh my gosh! It's coming back!
The thing is, lock sucks.
Yeah. Well, we kind of messed with it. That might be why.
True.
Like, why is this not working right?
Went to his fax machine.
Yep.
Vieni, vieni qui, piccioncino, vieni, vieni.
Talking to a pigeon.
Vola, vola.
I love his outfit. It's so disgusting.
That falls. We have to put it back up. Look and see that there's certain names crossed off.
They're all names, though.
Yes. Il
You
Totoro.
can't really
El
translate.
Capitano, Scaramuccia, Arlecchino, and Brigella are still not crossed off.
Nello apparently had a binary.
Binary.
Time to use my Italian dictionary.
Really? You don't know what it says? And then
We kill everyone. Wait.
go look to the fax machine. There's a fax.
He must have taken it.
What about the trash can by this? So you have to go around the other.
Oh, right. Yeah. Got it. I know.
Nope.
Look at this first. Ooh. That was from Block.
Looks like some cards are missing.
That's useful. What is wrong with this dude?
Guess so. Coco Kringle!
Alright, I guess that's it for now.
Stapler from Dan.
Scaramouche.
What?
I can't read this.
Well, Nancy.
Going to French Polynesia.
He was, but he apparently can't. Email. There's two email.
You just can't catch a break. Sucks being a criminal.
Alright, translated to chocolates from
French game, Danger by Design.
yeah. Like that they put the cockroaches in. Tomato. Tomato. So,
Really? Why is it so damn fast?
I don't know.
Why do we need to know this?
Or wait later, so I'm not worried about it. The fax machine.
Oh.
I need my Italian dictionary.
Diploma.
From Bologna.
From Bologna. From diploma from Bologna. That's in English.
It's from England, so they wrote it in English.
Make sure I translated everything. We haven't found any euros.
I know, it's ticking me off.
Alright, now what?
I don't know, we call what's her face again? No.
Probably.
Nancy, you have tracked the pigeon.
No, but
Please, Nancy, I'm very busy. Do not call me until you have done what I told you to do. Retrieve the
Oh, I
tracking
guess you have to
device.
click this.
Feed it to Fongo's pigeon.
Sorry!
And see what it is carrying.
I
am sorry.
did! I just forgot to hit this button.
Actually, the button's already been hit, so you just turn it off.
Oh.
Like this one.
This one?
gotcha.
I remembered it was that
Hello?
one.
What kind of message is that? I'd better call Sophia.
Nancy, you have tracked the pigeon.
After it left Fongo's, it flew to Campo Santa Margarita. It landed right next to this place called Casa de Giochi.
Casa de Giochi. You are sure?
You are joking!
Yeah?
It did not go to
Is
Giochi.
something wrong?
Casa de Giochi.
I'm glad he doesn't do anything weird.
Who? Fongo?
Fongo?
For big criminals like Leo Macchiano. If Fongo is working for the Phantom, perhaps Tazza is working for him too. Look around the Casa de Giochi, Nancy. Talk to Tazza if you can. Get on his good side. See how much you can find out without making him suspicious. Was the pigeon carrying a message?
Yes, but all
Can
it
I
says is hello in
see that
English.
bag over
followed
there?
by an
Can you grab that?
exclamation point.
Done.
There is a dot at the bottom of this exclamation point.
Yeah?
You must find a microscope and examine this dot, Nancy. If Fongo was sending a message to Tazza, maybe it's hidden there.
A microdot, of course. I'll do that. I'll find a microscope and take a look at it.
If I do not hear from you, you will hear from me.
Well, that's generally how it works.
Giuseppe!
Ehi, Claudio!
È un sacco che non ti vedo.
Sì, come stai?
Bene.
We can't translate propano. But we're stupid. We don't know what it means.
Lo sapevo.
Sembra bellissima, eh?
Oh god. Do I want to know?
From DDI, I think. Justin. Face only a gnome could love. Lori. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, there's 6 more things.
There's 17.
Mm-hmm.
That's arbitrary.
Looks like that's it.
Oh, I want to look at more crap.
Nancy walked back out on the street smelling delightful.
Yeah.
I need to translate this.
What that?
The home of Yoki. What is your issue, girl?
House of Games.
I was close.
Five more now? I think he'll totally let me in if I'm figuring this out.
No, I want to see what happens if you go up there dressed like a cat.
Alright.
Yeah, that'd be effing funny.
Fine. Like, what the hell?
See from the way you are dressed, you are a man.
My name is...
Dressed like a cat. Yep, we Americans, we always dress like cats in Europe.
Well,
that's amazing.
Alright.
These little parts don't have pecans in it. On your
Where do I go?
I don't know. Do you want to do more of the actual plot? You want to do more of the side quest things? Spend some more cash?
We can go after Kasten.
Well, I was going to say we could spend some more cash, stay in our cat suit for a little bit and dance one more time, and then we could go meet Samantha quick.
Where's that here?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice warm welcome for our newest dancer, all the way from Aix-en-Provence, France, Punchy LaRue!
Is it really gonna be the same one again?
No. That'll be the siren if it's the same one.
I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is.
It'll be the siren again. Man, it's gonna be the whistle. And it's gonna be the buzzer. Buzzer! It's gonna be that one. Mine's gonna be clapping. That'll be whistle.
Yes, we got max money.
Fantastico! Yeah! We got 30 euro.
Alright, we need to go to the market.
Well, we can
Well,
buy,
we'll
yeah.
get some gelato.
Go in order. S'mores. You have to
Open it, then that. S'mores. Oh. Oh.
see. That was just one.
Yep.
Imagine being so bored that this dancing is amazing entertainment. I'm sorry, really? Or are you just saying in general someone could be bored, but not necessarily you, wink
I think she's just saying the people who are, like, cheering are like...
Oh, I see, yes. The idiots in the audience who are like, Fantastico! You're twirling your arms back and forth. It's the best dancing I've ever seen. Okay.
Basically.
That makes more sense. Gotcha.
Alright, go here.
We did Bruno.
Raimondo. Yeah, the people in the eyes.
Yes, and they tip. I know, like, what?
Which is good because I'm not getting a salary at all. I live on tips! Yumbo, yumbo, papa yumma. Funiculi, funicula. Funiculi, funicula. Funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula. Funiculi, funicula.
That's right. I should be whatever those things are. Gondolier. Yes. Gondolier pilot or whatever. Well, might as well buy something inside.
Alright, we need the wig.
Yes.
Right.
And the red dress. Oh heck, we might as well buy the sexy shoes to go with it too.
She says she wears gloves too.
Oh yeah. Sunglasses. I don't remember the sunglasses.
Yeah, they were at the newsstand, but we couldn't find them last time we were there. The heck are the?
Oh, there they are. Jeez, they were blending in.
Okay.
Nancy, you have examined the dot?
Not yet. I just want to do...
I don't want to do fucking Tesserae.
And look at it under a microscope. When you do, that is when you should call me.
My pager beeped. I thought it was you.
Can you hold on a second?
Oh no no.
Oh yeah. That's
Don't hurt yourself.
This is bothering me.
Okay, turn it off.
Alright, where do we need to go? It says, it keeps blinking and there's no message, this game. Alright, where do we want to go now?
I'm gonna change clothes.
Okay. So we are here right now?
We're way back here.
Oh boy, okay.
Hear the pigeon cooing to us from far away. I'm coming home to you, pigeon. I'm coming home.
I swear there's music. Not that. I swear there's money out here.
I was on the roof, the money.
Another package?
I love that they have the same chocolates in Venice that they had in New York, and stay tuned for danger.
I want you both to know that I am very sorry that American girl is bothering me. It was not my
Excuse me?
to stay here, believe you me.
Yikes, they're talking about me. I shouldn't listen.
Says Nancy as she stays right by the door.
In fact, I rather like her.
But I'm going to anyway.
Yeah.
Because she spends most of her time on the roof bothering me.
What?
Always out there looking at buildings.
I was one time!
Says that she wants to be an architect.
Well, if she wants to learn about architecture, she's certainly come to the right city.
Which reminds me, the Restoration Council has finally responded to our plans for renovating the shower area. Would you rather get upset now or later?
Nice.
Please, later. I just ate. Anyway, I apologize for the trouble she made. If she bothers you,
No one's bothered by her. I mean, by us.
She's quite fine, actually.
Exactly.
if you change your mind, you'll know where to find
He is
me.
fine.
Exactly.
My ears are burning. Nazi, how could you be so careless?
We need to change. We want to do microdot thing or not?
It's the tesserae.
Oh, well, then that would be a not. Oh, for the love of Christmas. Okay.
A piedi. Molto bene.
Wear my sunglasses. Oh, she can't wear both.
She can't wear the belt and the gloves.
She's too poor to pay attention. She just keeps drinking fluids when she's out.
Keeps eating gelato. What's a num num? Food.
If you're doing shoot, are you keeping track of shoes as well?
Oh God, Freddie. There's one thing I've learned about Nancy. She jams any questionable meat into her mouth immediately. God damn.
I accidentally did the bathroom again, so
that's fine.
You wanted to do a list for shoes. She's done 3 pairs so far.
Right. The only problem with the shoes is that I don't know how long she has to be in all of them.
Oh, I see.
But she was in the boots for a while. I'm not worried about the cat boots. She's going to be in those a lot.
Yeah.
She was in the Chucks.
She was in the Chucks. Now she's in red high heels.
Red
heel. Okay. So we're going to go back out and we're going to do Scopa instead of Tesserae.
I mean, unless you want to do Tesserae.
No, I'd rather do Scopa.
Alright. Go cook my macaroni ass when you get to Scopa.
I'm gonna Google where the money is. Stupid.
Oh, the guide I found doesn't have it, so you're find another guide apparently.
I'm not here, you piece of crap. Where are we going? Is it Santa Margarita?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Hi, I'm totally not the same weirdo who just showed up here.
No. Fortunately, they always have dim-witted goons running these things.
What is your name?
Samantha Quick.
You are early, but please come in. Enrico is at the Scopa table.
Ah, sono Enrico Tazza. Benvenuta a Venezia.
I'm sorry, but if it's all right with you, I'd prefer to speak English.
Of course, whatever you wish. What a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting you until after Carnivale.
I know, but I just couldn't wait to get started.
So, you're not only young and attractive, but enthusiastic as well. Tell me more about yourself, Samantha.
I'd rather just get down to business. Because frankly, telling my life story to someone wearing a mask is just a little too freaky for me.
I understand. Besides, having never met you before, I would have no way of knowing if what you tell me is a lie or the truth. I always wear the same costume for Carnivale. Why? Because I'm a very superstitious man. I believe that always doing things a certain way brings good fortune. For instance, I never discuss business with anyone unless and until that person beats me at the game of Scopa. Are you familiar with the game?
Oh.
Yes, but it's been a while since I played.
Just to be safe, I will review the rules of the game as we play it.
Alright, I'm gonna go make some macaroni while he's
there are
babbling
4
about
suits in
this
a Scopa
thing
league.
game.
coins, cups, swords, and clubs. Each suit has 10 cards.
Probably.
7, the most valuable card. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ace. There are also 3 face cards: valet, knight, king. When you are taking tricks during the game, each card is worth what it says, with a valet worth 8, a knight 9, and a king 10. However,
yeah, exactly. Our security is so secure, we're not going to ask for identification.
Followed by 6s, aces, 5s,
Just tell us your name,
4s,
it's good.
3s, 2s, then all face cards. For scoring, these are called primes. To play the game, 3 cards are dealt to each player, then 4 cards are placed face up in the play area. If 3 kings appear, the cards are redealt. The player who did not deal the cards goes first. When it is your turn, you must play 1 card and 1 card only from your hand. Now, you have a 2, and there is a 2 in the play area. So you will play your 2 and take a trick. I discard a valet worth 8. You cannot make a match, so you discard your 3. I discard the 2. Now, because you have a knight in your hand, which is worth 9, and there is a 6 and a 3 in the play area, 6 plus 3 equals 9, which means you have a match and you take a trick. I discard my ace, and because we are both out of cards, I deal us both 3 more cards. Ah, you have a 7 in your hand. You also have an ace, which is worth 1, a 4, and a 2 in the play area, which add up to 7. But there is also a 7 in the play area. So, which do you match with your 7? The 3 cards that add up to 7, or the 7? The rules say when presented with such a choice, you must take the trick by collecting the single card.
I don't want to.
You match your 7 card with the 7 card.
I want the gold too.
And take a trick. I make a match with the valet and take a trick. You have yet another 7 in your hand. Now you match it with the ace, the 4, and the 2 and take a trick. And since you have taken the last card in the play area, you say Scopa and get a point. We continue to play by discarding and taking tricks until all 40 cards have been played. At that point, we count the points we have won by taking tricks and getting Scopas. The first person to get 11 or more points wins.
Yay.
If no one has 11 or more points, the deck is shuffled.
And we do it again.
And we play another round. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
You bet.
Oh, beautiful. Anxiety. Oh, you suck. Oh, look at all these coins. They're all mine.
Scopa!
Not too bad.
We've played all our cards.
Alright, let's see.
I took the last trick, so I get all the cards left on the table.
Well, they suck, so...
You get 1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the most coin cards. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
Val is salty.
No points for you.
They're reporting
Now,
that Throg will be important in Loki season.
And see who got the highest number of
Yeah.
primes.
Like,
I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1 point. And lastly, we score
apparently the fans
scopas.
thought it was great, so they're bringing him back.
Scope up part 2.
Scopa!
Scopa!
Well, this is unnerving, sure, but also your hair is so shiny, it looks like a cue ball.
Thanks, Riddy, for welcoming Shroomy back.
Hey, Throg was in the comics. What do you want?
Do you want to be in the picture, or does it matter when you're eating?
Well, that's why while I'm eating, you don't have to.
I moved my chair.
I have macaroni. Yeah, I figured that out. And I couldn't get back in the frame. Of course, the article is from some site called something robot that I've never heard of.
Oh,
Giant freaking robot.
Oh no, I got the Scopa.
Grab the 7 of coins. Oh no, you got it.
I have 7 of coins, unless I was stupid with it.
Oh god, I was telling Arthur to do something.
In this program?
Scopa!
Sounds about right.
Yeah, she's already won.
You took the last trick, so you
Yay!
get all the cards
Not that
left
it
on the
matters.
table. You get 1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the most coin cards.
Yay.
You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
That's right.
No points for you.
Now,
No,
let's
score
add up
scopas.
what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. You have the most valuable tricks, so you get 1 point. And lastly, we score the
You just got
scopas.
1 scopa.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You first try scopa, that'd be hilarious. I don't think we've ever done it on first try.
Be amazed. Watch this. Ah!
Nice. Fortunately, there's no board having to do with scopa,
Mm,
so you don't have to play it like 97 times.
that's good.
Fine.
Yeah, because then I get gold. Ugh.
Rude.
No, that's not good.
Gotta do the 3. I won't let you.
You want to do 6, 3, and 9, or 5, 3, and 8? No, 5 is a prime. We're gonna do this. Oh.
Really excited.
Oh, good.
Single over animator. Bad Enrico. Yeah. Not allowed to get any points at all. Bad Enrico.
Yes, you must feel really sucky.
Ah, what a great way to end the last round. Unfortunately, in this case, no
was his
point is
scopa,
given
right?
for a scopa.
Yep.
You get 1 point for having the most tricks. You get 1 point for having the 7 of coins.
And I win.
No points for you.
Now, let's add up what each card is worth and see who got the highest number of primes. I have the most valuable tricks, so I get 1
Fine.
point. And lastly,
I'll let you
we
have
score
it.
the scopas. You have won
Nice! First try.
And because you beat me, we can finally talk business.
Why couldn't we have that happen during the run?
The Sad Al-Melek Sapphire. Have you heard of it?
Of course.
The Sad Al-Melek is said to be the largest and most beautiful star sapphire in all of Europe. As you probably know, its current owner is a man named Vladimir Thanatos, who keeps it at the Palazzo Zateri, guarded by one of the most sophisticated security systems ever devised.
Ooh,
Even
yes.
someone
Ooh, I
with
did
your
it.
youthful energy and talent will find stealing it a challenge. Which is why I suggest you contact Gina as soon as possible.
Gina, good idea.
The more time you give her, the more details on the system she will be able to
I don't know
give
who
you.
the hell Gina is.
There. Back to pleasure. Do you have time for another game of Scopa?
No, I'd better get going.
Good luck, Samantha. As soon
You
as
just want
have
to
the
try to beat
sapphire,
me because I
bring
kicked
it.
your butt so soundly.
Yep, basically.
Hey, avete visto in televisione quello che è successo a proposito del fantasma?
Watching something on television? That's what I heard.
E mentre lo stava così...
Something like television.
Molto bene. Hi, Otto.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
You just missed me beating.
Yeah, we got first try Scopa.
Yes.
Insanity.
Oh, I guess I can call here, right?
He doesn't want to hear from you until you look at the dot. She's mad at you.
Okay. She doesn't care that they're trying to plot steal a sapphire. Well, that's good to know.
She doesn't care. Nope.
What a surprise! Our government police are idiots. Okay.
Oh, you're lurking. Welcome to lurking.
Welcome for lurks.
Move.
Nope.
I have this now, so I can try to connect. Bot. What?
Cosmo Bit, my favorite bot. Bebop Balula.
I'm your baby. You don't need.
Something about selling flowers too to make money, and I don't know where to get the flowers.
You have to buy the stupid bug zapper first, which is 30 euros, and then you have to zap the bugs up on the roof.
Ah, so it's not worth it.
It's not worth
So
it. You don't have to do it for the awards.
Cat
either.
dancing is much easier for getting money.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And you don't have, yeah, like since the wasp thing was in the last game, they don't give you any awards that have to do.
Beady, 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 beady.
Oh.
Act, stop being a biatch. If it's at all possible.
I see it's actually working.
Okay.
But now my computer's overheated. GG computer.
It's just grinding as it thinks. It's not
It's
really
just thinking.
overheated.
Hello, Nancy. What's wrong?
The person who left me those bad sausages. It was you after all.
Trying to gaslight me, you schmuck.
I told you before,
The
right?
handwriting on the note they came with matches the note I found in that book on religious relics. The one that belongs to you.
All right, yes, it was me. But I had no idea those sausages were tainted. I just thought you might like them. I tried to lie my way out of it because I couldn't bear for you to know that I made such a ghastly mistake. But before you write me off as a feckless liar and an utter fool,
Well,
just know
you
that
are.
I'm truly sorry. Causing you to be
Well, I'll
miserable is
forgive you, but you're
absolutely
still a
the last
feckless
thing I wanted
liar
to
and
do.
another fool.
Well, I'm fine now, and everyone makes mistakes, so
Great.
apology accepted.
That's
But I'm
great.
still kind of mad that you lied to me.
I don't blame you one iota, but I'll make it up to you. I don't know
Should
how
have called
yet,
the
but I
stream
will.
Monkey
I promise.
Underpants, so it was, I thinking.
I think the sounds are still not.
Would it be
Yeah.
okay
I
if
don't know
I
how
used
to
your
fix that.
microscope?
I have a very strict
The only
policy
good thing
when it
is
comes to my
you can
equipment.
upload
No
sounds
one
to
touches it
Twitch
but
and
me.
use them.
And now,
Maybe.
you.
It's probably
I trust
something
you,
like
Nancy.
that.
Please, be my guest.
Oh, thank you.
I'ma touch your equipment, boy.
Oh, right. I have to put the stupid thing under it. Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock to 43556.
Throw it down.
That's it? We don't do the other one right now? We don't have the other one
I don't
right
think we have it.
now. I'm remembering speedrun rules.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was. I know, and then if you put the wrong one, it
So,
messed up.
I noticed someone got a box of chocolates. You perhaps? From a secret admirer?
They're not for me. They're for someone named Il Dottore.
I thought that was someone's special name for you. How disappointing. Especially since I was going to ask you if I could have a piece.
Well, you can have them. I don't know whose they
Don't
are.
leave me to your writing.
One.
Spoilers, the hearse.
Yeah. Spoilers.
She's the doctor.
The doctor.
You are rude, Nancy Drew. Oh, so rude.
Hey, you're tainted, Colin, and your tesserae are tainted too. That's right.
That's right. For a limited time, you can have tainted tesserae too. Right now, I can call her.
I don't want tainted tesserae.
Nancy, you have examined the microdot the pigeon was
Obviously, because you
I
answered
sure
the phone
have.
this
The
time.
message, which was written in English, said, Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock combination
Doctor Who
to
was flying through, yeah.
43556.
Yes.
Look at his chocolates.
Il Dottore?
Yes, which is really interesting because in his office, Fongo has a poster of Commedia dell'arte masks.
Yeah,
He's crossed out all but 5 of the masks, and among the ones that aren't crossed out are the Brigella mask,
The mask the Phantom wears.
right, and the mask for Il Dottore wasn't crossed out either. And it was in the middle, like it was more important than the others. And when I went back to the place where I'm staying, a box of chocolates had just been delivered for someone named Il Dottore, which means it's very possible that Il Dottore is one of the people at the Canascosta.
Perhaps Fango and the Phantom and whoever else they are working with are going by the names of Commedia dell'arte.
No, you don't say.
It's easier to secretly communicate with each other. And is that true? Perhaps those chocolates are a message of some kind. And if Il Dottore was at the center of that poster you saw, perhaps the person the message was meant for is the ringleader.
Just what I was thinking.
Here is what we will do. I will have a technician hide tracking devices in objects these people are likely to carry around with them. Then, when we know which of them is Il Dottore, we will activate the appropriate device.
Because no one's going to be suspicious about me touching their stuff after they've seen me, A, walking around a cat suit with an actual cat mask, and B, walking around with a wig on and shades.
So you could hide a bug for her in a
Yeah.
sunglasses
Yep,
case.
I'm not at all suspicious looking at all. I'm an
You could
architect!
bug a mosaic tile. You know, a tessera?
Well, not yet, but I will
Carry
be.
a mosaic tile on his person?
If it's from me, he will. Long story.
This is good information, Nancy. I will have our technician prepare the 2 bugged objects and the device which you will hide in the pen.
So
and
you
leave them
didn't
for
break
you
the
to open and
microscope.
lower
Yeah, it only happens when you use the second one.
Yes.
as soon as you get them.
Will do. Keep your fingers crossed.
My
Yes, it
fingers are
wasn't time.
always crossed.
Yeah. Alright, so... Okay. Oh. Okay. So we should probably
build Story.
Yes.
With fire.
We're running low on money, so I don't know if you want to like see if there's why to go do another cat dance. Oh, I'm in the wrong outfit for that.
Yeah, you need to change your outfit if you want a cat dance. Do you want to rain dance with me? This is my secret undercover name. Okay, I'll send a box of chocolates to you at your address to be delivered to your undercover name. Don't. What? What do you mean don't do that?
Yeah. What do you mean that's a really bad idea?
It's Fongo. I'm guessing Fongo sent them to her because he had those chocolates in his office.
He did, yeah.
So he's just an idiot, apparently.
Well, maybe he was just pissed at her for some reason.
He wanted her to get caught. Well, then he gets caught, too. I like the cat with the blonde hair.
Me too. Like Catwoman or something.
Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here. I'm gonna see if I can find anything about the money on your phone.
Okay.
While you go make her dance.
I'm better at it than...
Yeah. Oh, it's almost though, considering they've done the exact same.
I know, we got so lucky. That's fine. This is a good RNG run, apparently. We got good scope of RNG. We got good dance RNG.
Welcome for our newest dancer.
Of course, because we're not speedrunning. It's a good RNG run.
Punchy LaRue.
I think this one's different.
Yeah, it's different music. Yeah, finally got different RNG.
Oh, it was I thought it was laser. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. It's supposed to go. Oops. Shut up!
They don't like your robot.
I'm not doing very well. I said clap. I clicked it and it didn't go.
Apparently the euros are in all those little pieces of trash. They don't glow. They're just...
There you go.
They're just...
That was
that's shit. That was shit.
Alright, where...
It's called Euro trash because they're in the little wads of paper you see around on the ground. It's according to this one thing I saw.
Oh, let's see. Okay, that was the third time.
It can also be in manhole covers and fountains.
Oh, there's one.
Okay, so put that you found one in us.
Oh. Emote.
Sul mare luccica l'astro d'argento.
Euro trash, yeah, that's the name of the award.
Prosper il vento, venite all'agile, Santa Lucia.
Why are you looking at me?
This is music from the music box.
Oh yeah.
Apparently that's
a wasp sprayer needs to be translated too.
Okay. Oh, that one tells you all the things that you need to translate. This is the costume. Alright,
Also, the sign above the bank where you get your that.
I thought something needed to be translated.
Bunk. Yeah, you have to do bunk.
Oh, this
I need
thing.
my Italian dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bank of gold.
You've done costume store sign, recycling sign, flower seeds, place you sell your flowers, dancer's watered sign.
Yes.
Fongo's flyer, the inventory item.
Yes.
Samantha letter.
Yes.
Margarita's letter. Yes, that was the one upstairs. Fongo's door sign.
Yes.
Fongo's brochures.
Yes.
Fongo's diploma.
Yes.
Two of Fongo's emails.
Yes.
Casa de Giochi.
Yes.
And water sign.
Oh, we haven't gotten to water yet.
Yeah.
What was the thing you said before? Fongo's what? Oh. The costumes. Recycling sign, the flower seeds, place you sell your flowers, the dancers want Fongo's flyer. What's Fongo's flyer?
It's an item inventory thing. That's the one.
That's the Samantha quick letter. What's the flyer?
We don't have it yet.
Okay, we haven't done. So we did that. Manhole. Yeah.
Some people are arguing about whether what you need to translate German to, whether that counts or not.
Okay. Well, we need more money before we buy that dictionary, so yeah. Oh, here we go. For the diamond. Break. Oh, nice. Oh.
Unfortunately, this one apparently is random.
We'll just keep clicking.
Yeah, and they say that they can come back to the same and be in the same spot.
Yeah, I'll just click every time I go on the screen. You don't have this yet.
Oh. Good.
I'm just... Yes, try.
Try the trash, like literally by the trash can. Yeah. No. Click over to the trash can.
Right.
See if there's anything to click here.
I can't.
Okay.
Alright, I was trying to find the... Alright.
me a try?
And now, give it up for your favorite dancer, Punchy LaRue.
I don't know if that's true.
What's this one again?
What did it start with? Siren?
Buzzer. What's that? Okay. I'm writing these down. Buzzer.
Oh no, shoot.
Did they clap?
No, I don't think so. I can't tell. It's too noisy.
Okay, gotta drive, have fun.
Bye! Oh shoot.
There you go.
I got 16. It's better than what you got.
Yeah, 22 is our best, I think. Okay, so let's go back to the market and translate the wasp spray.
Okay.
Where's it?
I guess you have to click on it and then translate that.
Okay. That's all I can do right now. There's water, and we haven't gotten there yet, and then the flyer.
Yeah.
Those are the only two things.
I buy some gelato. Cherry.
Not sure why they have spore. I think that's just chocolate bar. I don't think it's.
Oh, whatever.
I don't think it's s'mores in Italy. Chocolate they do.
Okay, should we go back to the look for money?
The leaf. Someone said leaf piles.
Oh well. Okay. We go back to the Costa.
Sure.
We put on some different shoes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we were supposed to go to the bank. Oh well.
Yeah, we did go to the bank several hundred times. So.
Did we put on?
Haven't worn those. Oop. Flats.
Yeah, but did we do the grab the stuff from there?
No, we didn't. We just went there and didn't grab anything.
Great. Oh, Nancy. Your horrible dresser. Okay. She still has cat ears on, too.
These are furry, what can I say?
Ciao, bello. Molto obrigado.
The bathroom.
How many times do we have to do that?
10.
Alright. Well, that was dumb. Let's go back and get our...
Oh, bene.
I don't think there's anything in there. That's down here, right?
Yeah.
What's
no,
that?
just kidding. That's right, margaritas. Oh, whatever, we got money. Got lots of money. Ooh, look at it, we're rich. Wow.
here then?
That's where his office is. Pongo's office. There's no trash on his street. What an annoyance. Let's see.
So it must be this place.
Yeah. Papareto. Papareto.
Supposed to be 6 guards, are they? No, this isn't right either.
Yeah, that's because we've only used the same gondola over and over.
Do we have to buy everything in here?
Yep. Alright, redhead.
Like, over here? Also the same.
Benito's different.
Okay, Benito.
He must suck.
Yeah, he slapped. You tried, buddy, you tried.
You haven't done Angelo yet.
Alright, well. Cordi mio ben, senza di te, languisce il cor, caro mio ben, credi mio ben, senza di te, languisce il cor.
Beautiful, we know the words. Going.
I don't know, I'm trying to...
San Marco is where...
Yeah, where is San Marco? Oh.
What is Santa Maria de Grillo? Whatever, we're just using our shoes a lot. Need to use those shoes.
There we go, okay.
Nazi, how could you be so careless? It's okay. So we're missing one. There. And we can just use Luigi the rest of the time because he's cheap and silent.
Ever used Bruno yet?
Yeah. We use Bruno, Raimondo, Timoteo, Benito, and Angelo.
Bene, bene, tu come stai?
Hey, how are you doing? Good, good, and you? Very good. Alright, here I have a Tesseré.
While I was looking through your book on religious relics, I noticed you made
That's
an
not what I
appointment
wanted
to
to
see
click, but
that
that's okay.
chalice the Phantom just stole. The chalice of Saint Gervase?
That's right, I did. As a mosaicist, I'm always interested in seeing how stones and jewels are inlaid in metal, so I arranged to see it outside its case. Magnificent piece of work. My timing was magnificent as well. 2 nights later, it was stolen. How's that for coincidence?
Does Margarita know that you went to prison in England for art theft?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not going to tell anyone. I just want to know.
My real name is Justin Beaumont. 2 years ago, I removed a Renoir from the private collection of a man to whom it was nothing more than a financial investment. I took it home so it would be appreciated as the masterpiece it was. Its former owner took issue with my actions. I was arrested.
You
and I was
wonder
sent
why.
to prison for a year. As for Margarita, she's the only one who knows. She says if I don't continue to work for her for next to nothing, she'll tell all her friends I have a criminal record, which would essentially end my career here in Venice, just like it ended my career back in England. If that were to happen, I'd be utterly lost.
In other words, she's blackmailing you?
What's worse, not only does she keep trying to get me to use substandard materials so she can save money on the renovations I'm doing for her, but she wants me to cover it up by lying to the Restoration Council about it.
Great.
And for someone in my precarious position, let's just say resisting has been very, very difficult. Enough. I insist we change the subject.
I came across this tessera and thought you might like it.
It's quite beautiful. All the more because it came from you. Thank you, Nancy. I shall treasure it.
I've kept you long enough.
Ciao.
Yeah, this be you and you give him this tester.
Yeah,
gone by the time you get it. Apparently takes the pen with her at the end, huh?
Well, sure. Everyone sticks pens in their pockets. Especially women. We have so many pockets in our clothes.
Hello again. Do you always wear that locket?
I've only had it a week. My boyfriend gave it to me just before I left.
I should have known. That explains why it is so, ordinary. Which is not a bad thing.
Well, Ned is a pretty ordinary guy.
Well, when one lives in Venezia, one becomes so used to true beauty that anything less tends to stand out like dirt on a white rug.
I saw this case and thought you might like it to keep your sunglasses in.
You are giving me a gift? You do not have to do this, Nancy, but I like gifts. And this one, it is very nice. Grazie.
My roommate, Helena Berg, does she stay here a lot?
This is the first time. I met her
Said
at a
she
party
stays in
with
different
Rosetta del
places.
Bene.
Yes.
When Elena found out where I lived, she practically begged me to let her stay here. And with Rosetta standing right there, well, I could not say no.
Why was she so insistent about staying here?
She said it was because the Nascosta is so centrally located. Which it is, altro che. But I think it was because I am so centrally located.
Yes, I'm sure that's
She is
it.
what you call a social climber. Always asking me about parties.
Running low on euros.
When they are,
Yeah, it's a
where
great
they are,
thing to
who is
say.
invited, what should she wear? Whose name should she say to get in? Che schifo! The upper class of Venezia is closed to outsiders. Elena is full of voglio, this is true, but she will never be one of them.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Who is Il Dottore?
The Torre means doctor. What doctor are you talking about?
There's a box of chocolates downstairs for Il Dottore.
Someone must have left them here by mistake.
Has anything else for Il Dottore ever been delivered here?
I am up here all day. Something gets delivered, something does not
Did
get
I
delivered.
confront her about
I do
this?
not know. I do not care.
Not right now.
Okay.
Maybe later.
I'll let you get back to your sunbathing.
Padronissimo.
Padronissimo, 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 padronissimo. Piccola.
Alright.
Where?
Honey, you want to change your shoes again?
I guess.
Put on those ballet things. You can continue to look like an idiot with different shoes on.
Saved anything else? Wrong game, but we're gonna call it that anyway.
Okay.
Let's call. Let's call her, I guess.
Did that?
Did that? I meant this. Told me to talk to Gina, right?
Yeah, we don't know who Gina is, though.
Yeah, we do. Saw her name in the computer.
Oh, that's right. She's the best person. Sorry, we can break back into Fongos.
But I don't know how to tell her where to go.
No, this is Nancy Drew.
Oh dear, again with the mismatched names. Could you please? Yes, Nancy?
I get the feeling Margarita's not real happy about my staying here at the car.
That is just tough tiddlywinks. Putting you up is the least she can do for me after all I've done for her.
Just what have you done for her?
I made the mistake of helping her pay for some of the repairs that reared their ugly little heads after I sold her the car. I did so not because of any legal obligation, but because of my abiding affection for the place and all things Venetian. She is such a cheapskate. I feared she would ignore what had to be done until the car crumbled into ruins.
How did she get to be such a cheapskate?
When her husband died, he left Margarita everything, which amounted to a small fortune. What he didn't leave her, however, was even the slightest clue as to what to do with it. And now, after years of bad investments and wasteful spending, she's starting to feel the pinch. But I'm afraid it's my erstwhile residence there in Venezia that must pay the price for her fiscal
your erstwhile
I
residence.
better get back to work.
Ta-ta!
Aw.
Okay.
La, 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 la,
How do I know what her
la,
code
la,
is,
la.
though? You know, Gina makes us type in.
I don't know. You mean like rook to whatever?
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember how to get that since the last time we played this, we were speed running.
I mean, I know
we
there's
didn't actually
I know
do
there's
that.
a chess book in the marketplace.
Anyway, we only have 11 books, so that's a bit problematic.
Yeah. I think you just put in whatever, and then she tells you where the next thing is gonna be with her code. And I think, do we write things down? Observation.
Nothing particularly charming, but yeah. Apparently, Samantha Quick knows who Gina is. Unfortunately, I don't.
Yeah.
4, 4, 5, 6. Forget what's that for again.
That's for the getting into the sapphire, I think, but we don't have the key put in there.
That's right.
That's funny. Type.
Oh shoot, Fongo's on his
Really?
way.
Hey.
Vamos, Fongo's on his way.
12 hours later, Nancy was still standing there, hopping him down. She had to pee.
I knew I should run, but then I heard him say, yeah, he opened the fire. Okay.
We already looked in
Another
that one.
card is missing.
Oh.
Yeah. Something.
Oh. Oh. That was Il Capitan.
Hold on. KH.
P.
What? Why is she saying P?
What P?
Yeah, but why is she saying it?
B.
PB.
PB. What am I telling her?
Telling her but peanut butter is really nummy.
um.
X.
What am I doing?
No idea. Yeah, Margarita. She seems like a real smart person right there. I have to remember to call Ned.
I don't want to. Staying with Joe Hardy. Frank is on Notress. In other words, you can talk to Joe and Ned, but you can't talk to Frank. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, just click for trash.
Not that. Oh yeah, the trash. Oh, the dames. We'll drop in there.
I know how worthless they are. Oh, did I say that loud?
Oh, dang. All these. Stop with the flickering lights, huh?
There's a book covered right here.
Oh. I bought the check.
German.
It's in German. I don't have money for the German dictionary. Sassy detective. Yes. Oh, this is okay. So what am I supposed to tell her?
No idea. Do not remember that part at all.
Pop the sucker in after it zaps. What the hell? I don't know what that means. Frickin' Fongo show up every frickin' time.
Yes.
Why?
Does that have to do with the chocolate? Oh, it's just an Easter egg.
We need to get one of the Easter eggs.
No, not a literal Easter egg.
Oh.
If you look at them, they spell out Kappa safe as in cup safe. Asking El Toro if the chalice is. Oh, here's one. Need gelato to make an Easter egg.
Buy gelato.
You can put different levels. You can have. You're going to make an Italian flag with red on the bottom, white, and then green on top. And
okay. We need to tell her. We need to send a message to Michael.
You need to spell P-A-L-A.
Palazzo Zattari.
Yes.
Okay. Get you this.
You do it. I'm too far. Palazzo Zattari.
Molto bene. Okay. Palazzo. He is. H. P.
I'll be right back.
A.
Oh.
L. A. Z. Z. O. V.
What? No! I hate this so much.
P A L A Z Z O Z A T T
I don't really want to kill her. I'm just trying to knock her out so I can win. Okay, where was I? PD2. P2. E. 4.
E R.
Welcome for joining, by the way.
E.
Okay. I have no money. That's in the streets for money.
Of course it tastes bad. It's a squirrel.
Of course it tastes bad, Clarence. It's your favorite person. Someone ought to notice these are brown chestnuts. I know, I put like 5 pieces all in the same space.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to work.
Drop by again.
Oh, I don't.
So, what's going on?
What made you decide to stay here this trip?
I met Margarita at a party last October, and when she heard I was going to need a place to stay when I made this trip, she practically begged me to stay here.
Margarita mentioned that you like to go to parties.
I'm sure she had a lot more to say about me than that. I think she's jealous of me. I'm young, I have a career, lots of friends, I can pay my own
This is so shameful,
Margarita
yes.
had to marry a man with money in order to make something of herself.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Come back anytime.
He's shameful for stealing those ponies, man. Oh, we were just watching, who was it? Oh, right, I don't know if you know Board Gaming Mama, but she just played, Clock for the first time. And she played the golf and got all the ponies, and she got 6 ponies, and Mrs. O'Shea only needed 5 toys, and Mrs. O'Shea took all 6 ponies. And she was really upset, and that just reminded me of you.
Hello, Nancy.
I'm running kind of low on euros.
You are not asking me for a handout, I hope. Or a loan.
Could I maybe do some work for you and earn the money?
No.
Oh.
But do not stop with me. There are many ways for people with energy and volio to make money in this city. Go to Rialto Market and see what people are buying. Use your eyes. Use your brain. You will think of a way.
I hear you've been using the fact that Colin has a criminal record to try to get him to do things that may not be totally legal.
Who tells you this? Colin, he says that? Because I do no such thing. It is him. He is the one who wants to break the law. Margarita, he says, pay me 1,000 euros, and I will find a way to save you 10,000 euros in your renovation.
CJ.
No, I tell him, lasciamo stare. But he keeps bringing it up.
I accused Margarita. And CJ, we're talking about Mrs. O'Shea because I went in the bathroom and she said Mrs. O'Shea's line from Clock. She's like, of course it tastes bad, Clarence, or whatever.
LOL.
And CJ's like, oh, Mrs. O'Shameful. And then I was just telling him that I watched this other lady the other day who played Clock for the first time. She got all 6 ponies and she was so proud. And then Mrs. O'Shea took them, even though she only needed 5. She took all 6 ponies and she was really mad. That said, it reminded me of when CJ lost his ponies.
Oh, no.
He told me just the opposite.
He is telling you that cheating on the renovations was my idea? Oh, once a liar and a thief, always
Well,
a liar
considering
and a thief.
what
This is
Prudence
what I get
said.
for
I know.
being nice.
That's
If
nice.
People find out I hired such a man, I will be the laughingstock of Venezia. So, please, Nancy, please.
Nancy doesn't
Keep
please.
what you know to yourself.
He really
I'll
doesn't.
stop pestering you now.
Ciao.
And then CJ said, she strikes again, that bitch.
Mm-hmm. Just destroying everyone's life.
Like, stealing all the ponies. Yeah, I follow her. I was watching her play Train just briefly last night. Oh, she's on Train now. Nice. Yeah, I had her up. I was multitasking last night, so I had her stream up, but I wasn't actually paying attention. But yeah, she was telling, like, she was so upset about, like, that, a stream and a half later, she was still talking about it.
She's still salty.
She's
like,
still
"Yeah!"
salty about the ponies. I'm like, her really, hit some buttons at that, I think. A lot of people got upset about it. Oh yeah, you noticed that I watched it because I was on a leaderboard for trivia. Of course I am. Easier.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Rude.
Oh, there's gonna be anything here. Oh wait, I didn't check.
Rude.
Are we wearing the outfit?
Yes.
Okay.
Now appearing, Madame LaRue.
Madam?
Been upgraded to Madame LaRue.
This is a different one.
Yep. Oh, it's awesome! Is that clapping?
Oh.
Oh, that's just part.
Otherwise it'd be booing. Really dumb one.
Oh, whistle.
What?
You didn't do it fast enough.
Got it, thank you. What?
Oops. Oops. We got thrown off the stage.
Here's your tips.
Great.
What?
You got thrown off the stage. That's really embarrassing.
This is super embarrassing. Well, that was a different one. I'm not used to that one.
And now, give it up for your favorite dancer, Punchy LaRue.
Clapping. Do you not hear that? Clapping. Okay.
A lot of clapping in this one.
Now that one. There you go. Whistle again.
At least I finished it this time.
That was much better.
Alright, there we go. Okay, so I need to buy the goofy German. Some people are saying I have to translate the German. There are only 2 or 3 different ones. Yeah, I think we've done all 3 of them now.
I don't like that last one.
I don't either, because sometimes, like, it just lights and not sound. Oh, no, not this. What? No.
Yeah, we don't have enough money for that.
We don't have enough money for that garbage.
Sadly.
L'olio d'oliva, il più buono di tutti. Qui venite.
avete visto in televisione quello?
No, I didn't even buy it. I guess you have to buy it to translate it. Okay, fine. Trial of Leo Macchiano. This is the guy that Colin supposedly worked for. The prosecution spent the first 2 weeks of what will undoubtedly prove to be one of the most important trials of the 21st century, establishing the foundation for its case against Venetian crime boss Leo Macchiano. Finally, in week 3, it was time to call witnesses. One by one, Macchiano's alleged henchmen entered the box, and piece by piece, the empire fell apart, buckling under the weight of the testimony, which former minions, now witnesses for the fate, unhappily survived. Luigi Lacchino went first. He soon revealed that all the major players in Macchiano's organization had code names based on the names of Roman emperors. Lacchino's codename is Nero. Macchiano's was, not surprisingly, Hadrian, one of the Roman empire's most productive rulers. Had Hadrian run a corporation instead of a crime ring, Nero would have been his director of communications, the man in charge of distributing information within the organization. At first, Lacchino appeared to be an expert of discerning who in the organization needed to know what and when they needed to know it, but as his testimony progressed and he was relentlessly bombarded with proof of his ties to Macchiano, it became clear that Lacchino was merely following orders and that Macchiano truly understood what had to be done when and by whom. Next to the stand came Pietro Bonetti, known to those in Macchiano's organization as Tiberius, the equivalent of its director of research. Macchiano would, through Lacchino, sell Bonetti what he wanted to steal, and Bonetti would devise a way to steal it. On the hard drive of the 3 computers that were recovered from the flat, authorities found the schematics for hundreds of the security systems. Enhanced by covert surveillance, information obtained through bribery and old-fashioned deduction, these schematics allowed Bonetti, a computer hacker since the age of 9, to analyze systems. He was responsible for finding, hiring, and overseeing the people who perpetrated the actual heist, making sure they were trained and equipped to deal with the obstacles his research told him to expect. So skilled were Bonetti and the persons in his employ that in 2 instances more than 72 hours passed before anyone realized the theft had occurred. Unfortunately, Bonetti's expertise in and adoration for all things digital proved to be his downfall. He developed a unique way to encrypt all the data stored in his computers, and because he was arrogant enough to think that no one would ever be able to decipher his code, he stored everything, including all his communications with Lacchino, the content of which the prosecution soon proved had essentially come from Macchiano.
Well, that's just dumb.
That was dumb. To Bonetti's credit,
it took Hubert.
3 technicians working around the clock for 6 months to decrypt his data. Whoa. But decrypt it they did, which ultimately allowed the prosecution to show that Bonetti's activities had originated with Macchiano, who as a result found himself drifting ever closer to conviction.
So is this supposed to be where you're supposed to read this and get the idea this is where she got the idea to do all this
so,
crap?
Yeah. Oh, here. But his momentum was halted when Enrico Tazza, here's Enrico, whose code name according to the prosecution was Otho, took the stand. I wonder if he gave her the idea for this, because he's already in another one. Rumored to be Macchiano's director of distribution, the person who received, hid, and ultimately disposed of the cash and valuables. He's the best. which Macchiano ordered his team to steal. Otho was referred to hundreds of times during the trial, both directly during Lacino's testimony and indirectly when the computer technicians entered the contents of Bonetti's hard drives into evidence. Unlike previous witnesses, Tazza admitted nothing. He denied being Otho, said he'd never heard of Hadrian, but more importantly, the defense soon established that nothing Macchiano's gang had allegedly stolen was in Tazza's possession at the time of his arrest. That's why he's still out.
Yeah.
Nor was there any proof that he had ever handled any of the stolen merchandise which the police had managed to recover. This made it perfectly obvious to the defense that Tazza was either the victim of a badly bungled police investigation, or he was being purposely and viciously framed, perhaps even both. It was just as obvious to the defense that if this could happen to a small-time card parlor owner like Tazza, it could certainly happen to a high-profile businessman like Leo Macchiano. Prosecution quickly and loudly refuted this, pummeling Tazza with the testimony of previous witnesses, all of whom had attested to Tazza's ties to Macchiano and his crime ring. But, despite the onslaught, Tazza calmly and steadfastly maintained his innocence. By the time Tazza left the witness box, the wind had shifted. Macchiano's lawyers had managed to make the lack of evidence against Tazza seem like a lack of evidence against his alleged former boss. In its daily post-trial press conference, the prosecution did its best to ridicule this as a feeble, desperate defense ploy. Yet weak as it was, the ploy worked. Macchiano's guilt was suddenly yet less than irrefutable. His conviction no longer seemed inevitable. A seed of doubt had been planted, one which only Macchiano himself could nurture, and he could only do that from the witness box. I don't think I've ever read that. I have €1.
That's it. I got $1.
Oh yeah. I guess you better go dance more.
Dance revolution.
We haven't gotten to day 2 yet, even.
Here she is.
I think you have to talk to Ned to get to day 2. So she says something. She says something about her necklace, and then it gets stolen. So you have to talk to Ned.
First one again.
That's the whistle. That's the buzzer. And it's that.
Good job, Punchy. Here's your tips.
Nice!
Yeah.
Alright. You have to call Ned, okay.
Yeah, that's how you trigger day 2.
Alright, well. Sorry, CJ, cover your ears. You don't know if you read that on stream either. Well, you have to buy it to read it.
Right, and if you're doing any kind of speed run or anything. There you go. Here's Ned.
Hello?
Don't ever do that again.
Oh no, it's the same
Do
chick.
what again? Who is this?
There's only one of me. I like it that way. It's going to stay that way.
Samantha?
Do what you have to do for Tazza, but after that, the charade ends. Got that, sister?
But who are you? Where are you? How did you know it was me?
Good question. Too bad I'm not going to answer them. Just finish up and go back to River Heights, Nancy. Oh, and say hi to Ned for me.
Monka asked.
Creepy.
That was about Ned and where I live.
No, man. It's
Cover
scary.
your eyes! It's time to talk
Maybe you can get a kerchief, like Pruden's brother third, to cover it up.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. Or should I say, buongiorno.
Hey, Nance. I was hoping you'd call.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Sort of. I mean, I'm in Bayport, staying at Frank and Joe's, just like you arranged.
You sound funny. What's wrong?
My research is going great. It's just that, well, in order to get over to the hospital library, I've been having to take the bus.
What happened to your car?
Joe happened to my car.
Oh,
Joe?
no. He's been tinkering with it?
If by tinkering you mean disassembling the engine and possibly the transmission and storing the parts all over that closet in the basement he calls his workshop, yes, he's been tinkering with it.
Ned, I told you. I said whatever you do, don't let Joe do any tinkering.
I didn't know that's what you meant. He said he knew exactly how to fix that funny noise my car's been making, so I said great. I thought he knew what he was doing.
He does know what he's doing. It's just gonna take him like half a century to do it. But hey, you're taking mass transit. That's good.
Yeah, I know. I'm fine. And I'm sure
Oh my god, no. A passive-aggressive fine.
Before I forget, thanks again
Slap
for the
him.
locket. I haven't taken it off since you put it on me there at the airport.
Good. That was kind of the idea. I just wanted you to have a little reminder of home. Well, more specifically, of me.
I don't need any reminders, Ned, but thank you. It really is beautiful. Even the guy I sat next to on the plane over here who played solitaire the whole way liked it.
It passed the semi-neurotic but otherwise thoroughly impartial geek test? Yes.
The palazzo where I'm staying,
LOL.
Ricca Nascosta,
That was
has some
actually funny.
beautiful artwork in it, some of which is being restored by this guy from England, who's
Random
kind of a head
guy
case.
from England who's kind of a head case.
How so?
He's your typical temperamental artist, very sensitive. You have to be real careful what you say and do around him or he'll go off on you. And I think he gave me food poisoning.
Food poisoning?
Actually, I know he gave me food poisoning. I just can't be sure whether or not he did it on purpose.
Well, I for one think you should assume that it was on purpose. Treat him like the head case you just said he is, and stay away from him.
That's
I don't want any reminders
that's
to do
actually
that.
good.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Surveillance on a guy named Antonio Fongo.
Surveillance? Wow.
The police suspect he has something to do with the thefts being attributed to the Phantom. They page me every time they see him go into his office so I can watch him through binoculars from the roof of the place where I'm staying.
Oh,
and
when I
report
went in
if
and
he
talked
does
to
anything
Gina,
suspicious.
So has he done
Fongo
anything
did not
suspicious?
come in the office.
If you call receiving messages carried by pigeons suspicious, then yes, he sure has.
Using pigeons to communicate with someone? In this day and age?
Well, if he is up to something and thinks the police may be tapping his phone, which they are, it actually kind of makes sense.
It just sounds so...
Messy?
Messy. Because they poop everywhere?
Yeah.
Breaking news! It looks like one of the people with whom Antonio
Well,
Fongo
not
has
only
been
messy, but like
is
just
someone here at the car. It may even be the person who's been orchestrating
unpredictable
all the heists
because
the
you're dealing
family's
with an
pulled.
animal.
You mean one of your mates could be a major criminal?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to sound so happy about it.
I'm
She
not
totes
happy.
does.
I'm just excited. You know, nervous.
I get off on it, Ned. Get over it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That way, if the police turn up something solid against one of them, they can activate their bug, track them down, and make an arrest.
I liked it a lot better when all you had to do was watch somebody through binoculars.
You know the saying, it takes a thief to catch a thief?
Yeah?
Well, in order to get in good with this guy named Enrico Tazza, who may be fencing
I'm
stuff
just gonna
for the
tell him
Phantom,
everything I'm
I have to
doing.
steal a
And
very
have him
heavily
judge.
guarded
Judge.
satellite from
Yeah,
someone's
judge
palazzo.
hard
You have to steal something?
and be
Police
nervous.
are in on this, right?
No,
Don't you think you should tell them?
it wouldn't change anything. I'm still
Nancy,
gonna
you're
do
such a
it.
dork.
Nancy, you are talking about committing
Nancy.
a crime.
Ned, I know what I'm doing.
I don't think you do.
You're doing. That's all I ask.
I don't think you do, Nancy. I'm sorry, I'm kind of with him on
I'm
that
sharing a
one.
room with a woman from Germany who's a journalist, which makes
I
me
hate
kind
to
of
agree with
nervous.
Ned, but
Why does that make you nervous?
Because journalists are kind of like detectives. They're observant, they ask questions, they snoop.
And you're afraid she'll find out you're working for the GDIF.
Exactly.
you finished your chocolate.
As long as you stay
No, I
on
took
your
it back
toes,
upstairs,
the
though.
last
Oh,
thing
sorry.
anyone's going to
It's okay.
think you are is an undercover cop. Trust me.
Time to get back to work. Tell Joe I said
Darn
hi,
you and
okay?
having
I'll let him know
and
you
you're
called and
cleaning
tell
up
him what you've been
after
doing.
yourself all the time.
Bye.
I don't think that's gonna trigger anything. I've ever talked to Ned in this game.
Yeah, you have to.
Well,
I'm pretty sure in the speedrun you have to talk to Ned, so there's gotta be a reason for it.
Okay, let's put the other sheet.
Yeah, so wearing the red ones very long, but that's okay.
No, I'll put the red ones on.
Oh yes, put that on. Perfect. We can do our best Lilu multi-pass.
Lilu Dallas multi-pass.
There we go. Double belt. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Fine, I'll put the...
There we go.
Years? Sheesh. Where has my life gone?
That's supposed to be a reference for how long the
I
games
think it was,
were.
I think it was 10 years since.
Okay. So say you don't age, Nancy. You're perpetually 18.
Hello, Nancy.
I need to get going.
Cheerio.
Whoa, whoa. Power, please.
If I keep wearing different wigs, no one will suspect me of being a spy.
So, what's going on?
I read the article you wrote in Eurovelt magazine, the one about the Leo Macchiano trial.
That was one of 6 articles I wrote about the trial. I could have written 6 more, it was so fascinating.
What made it so fascinating?
The crime ring Macchiano ran, the more testimony I heard regarding its inner workings, the more impressed with it I became.
Yeah, the inner
Every
workings.
heist was so well planned, and the role of
And then I
everyone
stole the
in
idea.
this organization was so well delineated that Macchiano was the only one who knew who everyone was and what everyone did.
There was no second in command?
No need for one. And Macchiano never wrote anything down. Name, function, even what everyone was to be paid. He kept it all in his head. That's why Enrico Tazza, the man rumored to
I
have
thought you
been
said
in charge of
Germans are
safeguarding
kind of
the
like
goods
detectives
and
instead of journalists.
Sure,
That's been
every
never
single
found,
one
and there was
of the
nothing to
Germans.
link him to Macchiano or anyone else in his organization. Unfortunately for Macchiano, one of his underlings cheated one of his underlings, who decided to get even by going to the police. Still, it took them 2 years to collect enough evidence to bring Macchiano to trial. And even though he was sent to prison, his conviction is being appealed and could eventually be overturned.
In the meantime, it looks like the void he left behind is being filled by this phantom thief guy.
Indeed. Macchiano always eliminated his competition one way or the other. So this phantom, he is... How do you Americans put it?
He's making hay while the sun shines.
Ganz genau.
Does Leo Macchiano have a family?
He has a
What,
wife
that
and
code
3 kids.
again?
Not that that makes him any less of a criminal.
How old are the kids?
2 teenagers and 1 toddler. If you're thinking that perhaps one of them is upholding the family tradition in the persona of Il Fantasma, that's extremely unlikely.
Is it possible that the Phantom is, or used to be, part of Macchiano's crime ring?
No. The Phantom
Yeah, I've never
is
had this
obviously
conversation with
expert
her
at
before.
what he does. He would have been very high up in the organization, in which case he
Didn't
would have
read
been
the article.
arrested along with everyone else. And that
Well,
means
someone...
he wouldn't be stealing art.
I'm pretty sure
He'd
we
be stealing
have,
food from
or
the prison
someone
kitchen.
who's played this has, because I recognize this stuff.
What else can you tell me
Maybe
about
it was a
Enrico Tazza?
Not much. Now that Macchiano is in jail, he's back to just being the owner of a local card parlor. Why do you ask?
I was just
I met him.
curious.
As they say, old habits die hard. Tazza could still be doing something illegal.
Yeah,
but
small
if he
potatoes.
is,
That's why he's
it would be
stealing
small potatoes
sapphires.
a
compared to what he
big,
was stealing
giant,
from Macchiano.
ginormous
I'll
sapphire.
leave you to your writing.
Come back anytime.
Okay,
Of course
so,
I'm going to come back anytime. I'm flipping staying here.
so I
Silly.
talked to Gina and she's like, I'll come around and leave it at your Rory. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do.
I don't know. Oh, the Doppler Institute.
The GM person I played chess with said she's going to leave something for me in a bottle near the recycling bin at the Rialto Market tomorrow a.m. I just hope it's not a miniature boat.
Yeah. You have to get Nancy to go to bed.
Oh, do I just go to... Maybe I just go to sleep.
Yes. You just go up to your bed.
Time to hit the sack.
Now this Phantom's gonna come and steal my... Why are you screaming at your own dude? That's just to freak Nancy out. So
yes.
Your locket's gone. I know. He took it.
Okay, so now...
And the police found nothing? No fingerprints or microfibers or DNA or TNT or
Yes, TNT.
They
found
didn't find
some
any TNT,
explosions
They
in
didn't
my
find a thing,
pants.
and they were here for hours. They're not even sure how he got in.
What?
This is highly disturbing, Nancy. I sent you over there to unmask this villain, not to be victimized by him.
But excuse me.
After what happened last night, I'm more determined than ever to catch this guy.
Well, having that trinket torn from your neck seems to have brought out the pluck in you. Whereas having that figurine stolen from the Piano Nobile seems to have brought out the greed in Margarita. When I reminded her that her insurance company would reimburse her for its loss, she was downright giddy. Oh, good heavens, someone call the police!
What's wrong? Are you alright?
I mean the fashion police, dear. You should see what my assistant decided to wear today. Definitely not a ministre originaire.
I don't know. Why said something about explosions in her pants? I don't know.
Thank heaven she came in the back door. If the neighbors saw...
You're probably getting that checked.
Yeah.
Enough tomfoolery. Off with you, Nancy. That rogue has stolen quite enough. I insist you find him forthwith. Toodaloo!
Alright.
Why do you say that? It's not my fault that figurine was stolen.
This could be interesting.
It most certainly is. You left the door unlocked.
I most certainly did not. You were the last one to leave last night.
I always lock the door. It's part of my routine.
You're just trying to blame someone else so you won't get fired. Oh, since you're not about to blame Nancy.
Indeed, I am not.
You're glad her locket got stolen.
The secret of your pants.
You're the one who's being ridiculous. Interesting Chinese puzzle box. Where'd you get it?
Oops, there goes my pager.
Oh. Oh yeah, when you hear the beep beep pager, you're supposed to go spy on Enrico.
Okay.
Alright. There you go.
Whoa, that's Margarita. What's she doing there?
The jig. Oh, that's right. That's the flyer, the Fongo flyer. She'll show it to you.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. What is this? Oh yeah, there's a card here. Ooh. Let's see, how could you have been so careless? Good question. What?
So, what's going on?
I'll come back later, okay?
Come back anytime.
Hello, Nancy.
That box, it wasn't there before, was it?
No, in fact, I just won it in a card game. It's a Chinese puzzle box. Beautiful, isn't it?
Do you gamble a lot?
No. You see, this chap I know, he was desperate for money, so he talked me into playing poker with him. If he won, I would give him the cash he needed. If I won, he would give me something of equal worth. This box, as it turns out. It's very light, so even if I were able to open it, I doubt there'd be anything valuable inside. The bloke is a bit of a ne'er-do-well, so I'm not surprised. However, Margarita is
ne'er-do-well. I'm so British.
About buying it. That's why I haven't taken it home.
Would it be okay if I tried to open that Chinese puzzle box?
I'd love for you to have a go at it, but it seems a bit fragile. And until Margarita
He'd
makes
love
up
for
her
you to
mind
have a
about
go
buying
at it,
I'd
if you
rather
know what
know
I'm
nothing
saying.
about it.
Oh my word!
Ciao.
I did not write that for you to read. Detto mi gonna magiri. I'm gonna go back to bed.
L'olio d'oliva, il più buono di tutti. Qui venite.
Signora, signora.
Hi.
Venezia, ci sono tutti questi uccelli.
Non lo so, ci sono tanti turisti che vanno sempre...
What? Oh, okay.
Ma perché ai veneziani piacciono gli uccelli?
Boh, non so, ma piacciono ai turisti.
Ho capito, grazie.
I want money. Give me money. Okay, so what is it? Red on the bottom.
Non sapevo fosse incinta.
Un elefante.
Red, then white, and green. Yeah.
Aw, it's cute.
Italy, viva Italia. You have to eat every flavor, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not write that for you with the lead. Alright, need to stop. I'm missing a gondola.
Ieri sera sono stato al club Mincio. Mincio, non Mincio, Mincio, non Mincio, cosa dici?
Oh, ma questo
Nancy, what have you done? Made a fool of everyone. Oh, well, it seems much
Your
fun.
microscope isn't working. I can't see anything.
Nancy! You're a horrible woman!
Nancy, something so vital to my work, so critical.
Oh my
How could
god.
you be so careless?
Alright, that's scary.
I'm pretty sure it's just a burned out bulb.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I'll just have to find you another one. In the meantime, why don't you have a go at the mosaic? Use the tesserae from that bin and create a mosaic that looks just
I
like
don't
that
want
photograph. With any luck,
to.
by the time you finish that, I'll have found us another bulb.
I'm like, nope. I don't like tesserae.
So, what's going on?
I should get going.
They taste funny. They taste funny.
Tesserae do?
Yes.
Yeah, they probably would.
And
Beep, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop.
I want to like make sure like I do everything ever on the before I do the tesserae.
Yeah, I
Twice.
know. Since you could get screwed.
Screwed royal. This one, I could eat it, so delicious. I'm gonna buy these.
Right now, that's out of my
No.
price range.
Dang it, Nancy, you don't have enough. Fine, fine, buy the Feather boa. Text me to Reno because I'm open for business. Whatever.
Mia sorella ha avuto un figlio ieri, lo sapevi di questo? No, no, pesa 30 kg. 30 kg? Wow.
Non sapevo fosse in finta.
All your money, all your hugs. Benito Timoteo. Hey, Luigi does count. I'm not finding anyone.
Somebody said there's 6, but they could be wrong.
Six if you count Luigi?
I think it just said 6, so it could be counting Luigi. What about if you head up this way? Would you get someone different? Oh, that's on the road. I meant in the waterway.
Oh, like...
Yeah.
Romano!
I'm
broke, though.
You're like, I got $1.
Broke, though. I have no money. I have no money for Romano. I gotta go change into my stripper outfit. Yeah. Just always in this. For interactive, what are you teaching? Oops. Well, I guess we're done going to the bathroom.
No high heels, spurs, or peg legs, please.
Okay, then.
Nancy has a kink.
I should probably get that.
No! I don't care.
I need money.
Hello?
Who is this?
Nancy Drew?
This is Margarita. I have to leave the car, and I will not be back until tomorrow. I tell you this so you do not worry.
Is everything all right?
I must go now. I see you tomorrow. Ciao!
Hey, Margarita. Ruining my fun. I need to walk the streets for money. I don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, I have to put on my red light. Roxanne, I have to put on my red light. I have to put on my red light. I have to put on my red light.
Okay, then.
I have to put on my red light. I have to put on my red light. Siren? Ocarina. Laser. Yeah, 32 again. Do the best you can do.
I think so.
When you get caught between the moon and New York City. That's okay. Alright. Last gondola. No, he's not. Oh, yeah, Romano. Right. Romano.
La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero. Sempre un'amabile, leggiador viso.
Yeah, the belt is very underutilized. It's only used in one dance.
La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensier, e di pensier, e di pensier.
Beautiful. Salute campare, campagne sante. Taking up Judo Italiano. Judo Italiano. I bought everything here except Sassy Detective. I'm pretty sure I don't need to buy Sassy. What is this? Oh, I need that, don't I? Non è mobile, conta e sangue. I don't know what I'm singing. I don't know Italian. Oh man, I can't afford anything still. Oh. Broke again, mommy. The video of the clothes do cost a lot of money.
Here she is, Punchy LaRue.
Look at her shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop.
Here's the money you earned.
Woo. Yeah, looks like 30. Let's see. Okay. Look at the sky. Alright.
bene. Tu come stai?
Molto bene, ma ti ho visto anche ieri.
Sì, 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 ci vediamo sempre perché facciamo la stessa strada.
Ciao.
Are we almost done with that?
No, we only got half of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if the Easter egg ones count.
Yeah, I don't think they do. I don't know if it...
We need more money.
Nope, nothing there.
No money. Alright, you didn't wear these right.
No.
Oh, no. Going to Reno, baby.
Sounds good. You put on a, you should put on a wig too.
Like everything red.
There we go.
I look amazing. Man, I don't mean to go to the bathroom again.
Of course it tastes bad. It's a squirrel.
Of course it tastes bad, Clarence. You're not a squirrel, Clarence.
You're not a squirrel.
That bitch preventing Clarence from living his best life. You won't want me looking. Screw you, Tesserae.
So, what's going on?
I'll come back later, okay?
One.
Alright, so we've got all the gondoliers. We've got half of the gelato. Margarita's not gonna be back till tomorrow, so we can't look at her flyer yet. Running around. I got shoes, you got... All God's people got shoes.
Oh my goodness.
Mi scusi, signore?
I wanna play...
Quando affonderà Venezia?
Oh, can...
Boh, quando non ci saranno più veneziani per salvarli.
Grazie.
Prego.
No, get out! No! I need money.
Mi scusi, ma dove mangio qualcosa di economico qui?
A casa mia.
Yeah!
Può venire
That's the
quando
stuff.
Davvero?
Sì.
Grazie.
Yeah!
Yeah. That was good.
That's good. Is it as good for me as it was for you?
Let's not go there.
Baby. All your money. I have never gotten any money out of a fountain.
Olive in vendita, freschissime, buonissime, verde nere, di tutti i tipi, olive.
Conosco, è molto vicino, 2 minuti in qua.
I think it's time to wrap up. You can be wandering aimless. You have been on for 4 hours.
It's been 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh, do.
I'm just, avoiding Tesserae, obviously. Because, I mean, if I screw it up, I lose my award. And 60.
I need more money.
Oh, shut up, Nancy! Get the creepy baby mask. With, like, the beard.
The beard seems very apropos.
Avoiding Tesserae the stream, yes, basically. It's just annoying to me that I can't see which of the awards I got in this, and like you can from apparently Secret Skin Killer Remastered on, but you can't in this game. It's frustrating.
Really? I saw some posting that they were looking at it.
Well, I tried. It's like whatever, Control Shift Tab, whatever.
Because this person who was trying to get all the Euro trash was talking about how they kept looking to see if they had gotten it.
Well,
what would be in there?
Well, Shift Tab C. Well,
You're not on it. There we go.
Finicky.
Killed the music. That's
I can't even
something.
get it open right now. Where I am. I was middle of nowhere.
Mia sorella ha avuto un figlio.
Control Shift Tab C.
No, pesa 30 kg. 30 kg?
Non sapevo fosse incinta.
Grosso. Un elefante. È un po' pesante, è vero.
Baby mask is the best. Yeah, it's creepy. Can't even get eat mode open right now. There.
No.
Oh, this is scenes, flags, 8 sausage, blonde wig. I don't think this. Colin Baxter said a lot of things. Bongo's available. Cool.
Got egg too.
H just talked. Helena's ignored call. Joe talks. See, it doesn't show you. Award. Money location 6, money location 7.
That's not good. One woke up, one Scopa.
Do that. Yeah, that's what I just found.
Why'd you do that? Oh, Alto is... Oh. Saying hellos again.
Oh, hello, Alpha T. I'm trying to figure out how to figure out what... Looked at flags. I don't know what else. That's a bobcat. Huh? Yay, Trojan.
That's not good. Bad.
Not deadly device, huh? That's not. How to skip foxing.
That sounds fascinating.
Nice.
Press the check button.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. No, I used it for.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
Yeah, see, the flags look different in this game.
Which one is this?
This is
Secrets Can Kill.
Secrets.
Very interesting.
Well, where was that thing where you saw that?
Where was that Reddit post? It was in there somewhere. Anyways, you might want to do that off stream.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
I was just. Oh, this isn't not up anymore. Alright, let me see if anyone's streaming.
Okay.
Over again. Oh. Let's raid E. Trying to world record again. What a shock.
Yeah. What? E likes to try a world record?
Good progress except for Professor Abe Woods. Hey, I don't have a problem with that puzzle, except actually I wish it would not let me continue if it wasn't perfect, because that's the award, and
You don't want to.
I don't want to not get the award, and there's no way to tell, and it's really frustrating. All right, let's read. Bye. Have a good
Everyone
day.
have a good evening or good night.